Alright, today we're watching season 4, episode number 10 of rezero. Subaru kind of gave up on the honesty thing, had an act going, and then took out Meili. I'm gonna be honest. This arc is ridiculous. It was a great episode, and I'm sure that this episode will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this. Yeah, that's the opening shot. Well, now they are, so let's try to figure this out. Wow. He's gonna start thinking that his real self is a murderer. It's a setup. His hand is purple too. Okay, so I wonder, since they're all in the library, would Meili's book now be in the library? What a hard... It went from him freaking out to him smiling. This arc is insane, bro. Damn! I wonder if he'll have memories of these lines. Oh man. You're not gonna get that chance. Yeah? She's so understanding. His face. Right. Yeah, the Tarzan? Okay, Phil Collins. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's about to tell her. Meili's book. Wow. So they spawn in immediately. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I was gonna say. Oh my god, last time it was Subaru! So number 2 kicked the bucket, huh? Yep. So then his best course of action is for him to volunteer to read it. And he'll get to learn about her past. I hope out of everyone, if they figure out that he's been lying and he's not himself, that is Julius. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Just reset. You know what? Just reset. Just the monsters. She could have been easy dinner. My master. Hound dude looking at. Eat this. Brother, we don't have teeth made to do that. You know that picture of the dude with his dog by the collar? He trying his best to make it look intimidating. The whole forest. Oh, yep. Wow. Efficient! Pack that up. Oh my god! All the cuts and stuff. Ow! This is a weird environment. Whoa. There's a train passing by, not right now! Ew, what is that? I don't like you. Like, I really don't like you.
てもんですからね。
あの人の言いなりになるのはやめなさい。ありがとう。
This story, man. Oh my god. We're gonna talk about everything at the end, but give me your arm. Oh damn.
憎しみとは一体
Damn. Well, this is just all unfortunate, to be honest.
悲しいのか悲しみとは一
Well,
体
after a while, I feel like you
何なのか
can't be. You just become so numb to it all.
ただ流され何かを模倣して生きてきた女には本物の感情がわからない、女は誰を模倣し女に死ねと命じてくれたりすればその通りに
I guess that does make sense for her because then she followed the beasts, then followed Elsa, but then, yeah, got an outlet.
なんだお前も来てたのかよ。俺もちょっと探したい本があってね。
Interrupted.
何をしていたのか見られたくなかった。
Especially with her background. She's about like, damn. Always getting thwarted. I can do it right now. I can do it right now.
薄っぺらいなお前。こびるなよ気持ち悪い。誰もお前にそんなこと望んじゃいないさ。自分の胸の奥の本当の望みも聞こえねえか。
Here's the last night conversation.
少しは自分ってもんが見えてくる。
And that's for sure gluttony. You can tell in the intonation.
その顔いいね。
Oh!
味わい
Us, you know?
深い。自分の望み
So
が分かったら
gluttony is for sure. I mean, it's something we could have guessed, but
つまらない苦しみも俺が覚え
and
て
it
てやる
happened when he read Reed's book, I guess. Oh
昨
no!
日の夜の話だけど、私はどのくらい真に受けていいのかしら。
Switch flipped there.
場所を変えよう。
Murder o'clock. Yo, oh my god, he looks so creepy.
それを直接聞くのはルール違反だ。何ができたの
That's
か。
wild.
殺される。殺される。
That is wild. So then, the gluttony, but where I don't understand how this goes. Sorry, I knew I said I wouldn't be talking, but gluttony took control of Subaru when he read Reed's book, is what I'm assuming, or a book.
深呼吸。
Gluttony
深呼
was
吸
in
す
the
るかし
book?
ら。本に触っちゃ
I'm
い
so
けないかしら。
confused.
混ざり合ってしまうのよ。
俺だよな。私
Wow.
なんか
あなたは夏木すばる。
Uh-oh.
私の騎士様。君が見た本の内容は？
The suspicion is here.
メイリーの
首を絞められて苦しい苦しいって
Yo,
バタバタしちゃった
he's
のよね。
haunted by the dead.
今は自分を取り戻すのに集中するかしら。ベティに全力で寄りかかるかしら。
Aw,
あなたはどう考えてい
she's
る
gonna talk shit.
バルスの話が確かなら。この二人は冷静じゃない？
Everybody, it really is. You know, that's what I'm realizing. Even if we reset, I looked at Melee, I just put my hand on her shoulder like,
バル
man.
スの器用でも薄情でもない
It's understandable
裏
though.
付けるために私が読むことも
賛成はしかねる。とにかくじっとなんかしてられ
This
ない
is
わ。
best case for
メイを
him
探しましょ
somehow.
う。死んじゃう前は気にもかけてくれなかったくせに。
Hey, but she looked like she was trying to change that
ない
though.
だろうね。
スバルどうだろうかメイリー城の最後を
俺を
Her smile. Yo, I didn't even see her.
最後までは見てない。
残念。
Dang, it just ends there. All right, we'll move on together then. But mind you, her body was put underneath a blanket, wrapped up, all prim and proper. You're bound to assume one of them did it.
お前はどうするつもりなのよ。ちびっこ2号を探すべきっすか？
Waiting for orders.
それとも知ってるみたいに聞こえない？
It does.
メイリーを頼む。
あーしは何でもよく
Heave ho, here we go.
ちゃんとわかったっすからね。
なんなんだ
Wow.
その本にはもう
And you know, it is funny her silence at the very beginning of the episode.
お前はそんなに優しいんだ。私の死を隠そうとする。
I don't know who to
卑劣感
trust.
がなぜこんな男が好かれる
Oh wow, I didn't even think about it that way though. Cause now he's gonna think that that was him. He would have no reason to assume that was another person, especially not gluttony.
エミリアたちは
We
味方
know
なのか
because of the way
俺
he
を殺した
spoke.
敵なのか愛せるの
And
か
what
愛
he's
せないのか
done.
憎めるのか憎めないのか
それを知る方
Oh,
こ
that's
そが
crazy.
この
So
死
he's
者
gonna
の書なん
wow.
じゃないの？やっぱり調子が悪そうなのよ。
That book messed with me, son. Oh my god.
こんな俺に優しくしてくれるんだよ
ちょっと力を入れたら折れちゃいそうじゃない
Wow.
床に叩きつけたら
また死者の書は出
Yes.
現するのか。
Wait, would it?
こいつらが俺にこんなに優しくして
No?
くれる理由も。
Yes? No? Oh,
見られた。
oh my
気づ
god.
かれた。
What is she gonna think about it?
また自分の手を引っかいているのよ
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he does be doing that.
つまんないの
違う。
You're right.
ないわよ
That would have been so fun if she would have figured it out right there. Hey, this strand of hair
お
is.
兄さん人殺しは癖になるって知ってるかしら
どっかの名探偵の言葉だっけか。問題を解決しようとしたやつは次に
That
問題
problem
が起きた
becomes
時
very
も同じように
easy.
誰
Yes.
かを殺して解決しようとする。
That's exactly why it's a line you must not
知らない
cross.
けどそういうことよ抜けないの
I feel like this is all being done on purpose as gluttony, though.
入ることのできる部屋は一通り見て回ったわ明日以降も彼女の捜索を続ける
Then
つも
I'm
りな
done
ら
with you, bro.
僕は反対させてもらう
Yeah,
よ
we have a goal here.
そんなのダメよそうした感情的な機能は残されていない
Wow.
時間を
She just said it straight up.
と話を急がせるものなのよ残された食料にも限りがあります今は中身が違っていますが
But
おっしゃることに
she's
は
low-key right.
一理あるかとお日様と幸せな家庭を築かす一姫に太郎さんです僕はこうしているだけでアナの命を削っている1秒でも
That also
早く
makes
塔を
sense.
攻略しアナに体を返してあげたい分かったわ
I mean, realistically, if we conquer the tower, we can search for her afterwards, could we not?
メイリーも俺たちが足踏みするのを望まないと思う。
Yo! I'm starting to think that that's an apparition of gluttony directly. Patrosh, my queen.
私の死体どうにかしてくれる
Yo.
の
確かめないとお互い気が済まないだろう。
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm him, I'm leaving that there. My bad. That's not a. I meant it like as an object, not like as a person. I'm so sorry. Oh
こ
my
んな
god.
夜更けにこそこそと探し物でもしているのバルス偽物と言うべきかしら夏木スバルの
What?
出来損ない
What? Don't end this. Yeah, good luck with this one. No, good luck with this one.
殺人は
癖になる
Bro, don't end the episode. I swear on everything I love, bro. This show's so good. Okay, so this is one of those episodes where I'm gonna end up just going through like the thing and touch on everything I wanted to touch on. I've been trying not to speak as much in the rezero reactions, no cap, because I'm not gonna lie. Once I get going with some of this lore here. First of all, I guess it does make sense. I wanted Julius to be the one to realize, just because I felt like that would reaffirm their friendship so much more in Julius's mind, and it would help his mental state. But it does make sense that it was Ram, because she's kind of a Subaru ball knower, a Sue ball knower, for real. Sharing her visions, tracking him around, like, she really can tell when something is up. Damn, he got caught red-handed. So now what? Because this Subaru, I've been seeing people calling him Daniel. This Subaru doesn't know pretty much anything. And so he wouldn't be able to be like, yo, it's gluttony. Because he doesn't know what gluttony or who gluttony is. But like I was saying earlier, based on the intonation and the manner of speaking and how certain the dialect and certain syllables were drawn out, it's gluttony. Which one? Toss up, maybe all of them. But this gluttony is behind it all. But Subaru has no way of telling Ram that. Subaru has no way of telling anybody that, mind, just in general. So then he's kind of in a pickle, especially because I don't think Ram would just go here by herself and do this. I mean, she would for sure, but I'm just saying I think she's gonna snitch. Because why wouldn't you? She now suspects him of being a fake. And what did he mean by, you broke the rules? Like, what are the rules? What are the rules, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? What are the rules? And I'm also assuming that the apparition of Meili isn't just some form of PTSD through reading the book. I'm assuming that's straight up gluttony, kind of manipulating him. The question is though, right? So Gluttony took Subaru's memories. Subaru was trying to figure out how to beat Reed. He ran to the archive and read a book. I'm assuming he read Reed's book, because now he knows Reed, tried to figure out how he died in the first place. That means Gluttony either ambushed him while he was reading the book, or is in the book, which, whatever, I guess. I mean, if he if Gluttony ambushed him while he was reading the book, then you kind of think, why did they start only acting now instead of just picking them off in one day, you know? But whatever. And if they were in the book, how does that even work? I don't know, but they took his memories. What's the goal here? To get Subaru to take more people out for more memories since they're in the archive? That's where they ambushed him, or they're in the book. So I don't know. I guess their goal is to just get more memories. And I feel like if that was the case, Subaru would be their prime candidate, really, because, well, dang. I was gonna say, because would they know about Return by Death? Like, every time he dies, is that a new set of I don't know. I'm just so lost, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what? We can figure that out as we go. But yeah, at first I was thinking the way that broke down, very beneficial to the kid, because then he could just lie. But at this point, with them being caught, not so much. We got to learn all of Mei Li's backstory for the most part. Capella is the mother, by the way. Mom this whole time has been Capella. Did I miss that in the show? No, right? That's new. Am I crazy? That's mom? I mean, I guess I should have figured, but like, what the if that was revealed to us in previous seasons and I've just completely forgotten, that's my B. Cause right now I'm kind of shocked. I didn't want to go off on a tick cause bro, I don't know if you can see my face when they showed Capella. I said, whoa, a train started passing. The train stopped the longest tangent of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause I was about to start, whoa, that's the mom? But then the train happened, so I couldn't speak about it. And then by the time the train stopped, enough had passed where I was like, all right, I'm not about to yap about this right now, bro. I'm gonna try to focus with what's on screen and we'll talk about it during the discussion. But like, that just threw me for a loop. I'm gonna have to look up if we found that out before, no cap. Actually, no, you guys can let me know. It is either roast or be roasted in the comment section today, buddy. But yeah, I mean, really sad story. She's been trying to follow people her whole life. It's kind of all she's known. Plus, she's really little impressionable. I mean, it's a whole thing, but Jesus. Also, as for what their conversation was and what she wanted and what Gluttony promised, we're gonna ignore that. You know what? We're just gonna move past that. I thought I would just insert that. I was ignoring it during the episode, and I'm gonna ignore it now. That's all I'm gonna say. Some of the reveals this episode really just kind of caught me off guard, and now I'm just curious, where do we go? What does he do? What is your next best course of action? Either way, though, the episode was ridiculous. I mean, truly, we learned a lot. Well, honestly, not a lot happened. It's just the things you learn in it. Whoa. The things you learn in ReZero are so impactful. It's like a gut punch every single time. But either way, I am excited to see what Subaru Daniel decides to do next week. In the meantime, though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early, uncut, and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.